Good morning, McAvinnue's School. Mr. Domina here, handling the McAvinue morning announcements. Today is Monday, September 29th, 2025. Thank you once again for joining me for the Monday edition of McAvinnue's morning announcements. First day of this busy week. Lots to cover, so let's get to it. Speaking of lots to cover, that's right, McAvinnue's Back to School Bash rescheduled for Wednesday, October 1st, as you know, 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. right at the side in the back of the school outside. The weather on Wednesday looks to be amazing. All of our community partners are in, so you might have been wondering, are we going to have the 50-foot obstacle course? Yes. Is Egg Roll Cafe coming? You know it. Is the ice cream truck coming? You betcha. All going to be there. And we added a couple of other community partners like the Lowell YMCA and a few others will be there as well. Bringing back DJ Steve. He was there for the first date for McAvinnue's Back to School Bash. Couldn't do the rescheduled one, and now he is back. So we are super excited to have him back as well. He pumps up the tunes and really kind of manages the crowd. It is going to be amazing. Super fun night. So hopefully you're going to be able to show up and have a blast. Mr. Shanahan and I have something very special planned that we're going to be participating in. So I can't wait to see everybody's reaction around that. It is going to be super fun. So mark your calendars. Wednesday, October 1st, 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. right here at the school for another amazing session of McAvinnue's Back to School Bash. All right. That's right. We are already thinking of our next activity that we have here that involves donating candy. So we will take small bags, medium bags, those jumbo large bags, bring them in. All you need to do is drop them off in the main office and we'll do the rest. That candy is going to be used for an event that we have later on toward the end of this particular month. It is going to be an amazing event. You get to wear your costumes. We'll wear our costumes. It's going to be fun. It's not necessarily a Halloween celebration, but it's going to be, I believe I called it a spooky, fun fall family celebration. It's going to be amazing. More information to come, but we're already just getting those candy thoughts moving. If you go to the stores now, you see candy everywhere. So again, small, medium, jumbo bags, we'll take them all. Just bring them in and drop them off in the main office, and Miss Natalia and Miss Anna will take over. I'll just continue to push this out there. This goes for faculty as well. If you have some candy that you want to bring in, more the merrier. All right, so now we're ready to start like we always do, coming together as one unified collective school, showing our ultimate sign of respect. You know it, by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. So let's stand up. Turn your voice off. Put your right hand over your heart. Make sure to face the flag that's in your classroom or learning space, and we will begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job showing your ultimate sign of respect. Weather update time. On this Monday edition, we simply cover the Monday and the Tuesday birthdays. Geesh, the Tuesday weather to launch our week. So let's get to it. Today, as you know, is Monday, September 29th. It is going to be an amazing 80 degrees. The weather continues to be very nice. We had a very nice weekend weather. It felt very warm out there, and it is going to continue today. So enjoy your time outside. It is going to be a perfect day to get some fresh air and work up a sweat outside. You might be wondering, what's happening on Tuesday, September 30th? Well, the good times and the good weather continues. 77 degrees, a lot of sunshine, a little bit of clouds up in there. So it's a little lower in temperature, but it's going to be a great day. Wednesday, temperatures are going to drop down just slightly, but it's still going to be a pretty good launch to this particular week. So there is your weather update. Please dress and plan accordingly. There's going to be a lot of outdoor recess time, which is going to be great. All right, as promised, brand new mindfulness pose of the week. This is a blue pose called the flying bird breath. So our blue poses involve kind of visualization, and using our minds or imagination. It also can involve some breathing techniques, and this one involves a little bit of movement, all right? So the purpose behind the flying bird breath is to get yourself calm or to remain calm, increase your ability to focus. And the way that you do that is, again, finding that perfect balance of positive energy and positive focus. This pose really helps. And it's called the flying bird breath because take a look at the picture. It looks like you have arms out like bird wings. So let's get to it. Super simple. It starts in the standing mountain pose, which is our feet hip width apart and our hands down by our side. Movement number 2 is simple. You form the letter T with your arms. That is by putting them out straight, all right? Not over your head, but straight, shoulder height. Let's try that again. So start here and take a deep breath in and release it when you make the letter T. So that is the first movement. The second movement is involving bringing your hands over your head, like you're diving into the swimming pool. I believe that's position number 3 on the Flying Bird Breath card, all right? When you're in this position, take a deep breath in and release it. Now you want to put your arms back in the letter T position and then bring them up over your head again, like you're diving into the pool. Deep breath in and release it. Now put your arms back in that letter T position, and for the sake of time, put them right back next to your side in the mountain pose. So you can continue to move those arms in the T position and above your head and back down multiple times until you feel like you found that perfect center of positive energy and positive focus. And remember, it's important when you bring your arms up, deep breath in through your nose, and when you bring them down in the letter T, you release it through your mouth. So it sounds like this. All right, so nice job with the Flying Bird Breath. I love this pose. It really helps you find that perfect center. And hopefully it helped you today. If it didn't, you can practice it the rest of today. You can practice it on Tuesday as well. On the intercom announcements, I'll remind everybody about the Flying Bird Breath, but no need to worry. We'll do it again on the Wednesday edition. Nice job, everyone, giving the Flying Bird Breath a try. It's birthday time at McAvenue, and on the Monday edition, we cover the Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday birthdays to start our week. So Sunday, September 28th, 2 birthdays to cover. Daisy's birthday in room 208, and Mayor's birthday in room 302. And on Monday, September 29th, it was Eric's birthday. It will be Eric's birthday in room 204. That is today. And tomorrow, Tuesday, September 30th, it's Sophie's birthday in room 307. So that is it. Let's do our birthday celebration round of applause. Get your hands ready to go. Let's do it. All right, all right. Stay tuned for the Wednesday edition where we simply cover the Wednesday birthdays and Thursday birthdays right in the middle of our week. So happy birthday, everybody that's recognized on this list. McAvinnue's joke of the day. That's right. We're starting October right in the middle of this week, and it's spooky season when we hit October. So the backdrop of the joke of the day is perfect with that spider web. So let's get to it. I can't remember what the joke is today, but here we go. What has 2 legs but can't walk? Oh, this is a good one. So what has 2 legs but can't walk? Interesting. Do you have your guess, prediction, or suggestion locked in your mind? What has 2 legs but can't walk? All right, here we go. It's pants. That's right. Pants have 2 legs, but they can't walk unless somebody's actually inside of them. What do I have for the graphic today? Boom, boom. Take a look. Those pants are walking without anybody in it. That's right. All right, that's McAvinnue's joke of the day. Remember to share it with family and friends to get them to smirk, to get them to smile, or better yet, to get them to laugh. The whole idea of doing these jokes is that we get to start our morning out with a smile on our face, and then you get to make someone else's day by sharing out the joke as well. That is a good one. Stay tuned for the Wednesday edition. Another amazing joke coming your way. All right, good news stories before we shift gears into our ST Math good news stories and talk about our school progress and see if we have any individual shout outs. I believe I put this in like a collage, only a few pictures, but I wanted to give a shout out. It happened earlier in the school year, and it was occurring in STEAM Studio, and this particular group is with 3rd grade. It was a really cool activity where they had to design like a basket that would hold something, and they had a bunch of different materials that were available on a table that cost a certain amount of fake dollars, right? And so each team had a certain amount of money that they had to spend, and the materials were at a different cost. So if you spent your money on a lot of one thing, you might have run out of money to be able to use something that could be helpful to build a basket that can support some weight. Really, really cool way to problem solve, come up with a strategy, as well as budgeting your money. But it was really, really cool. And I found it when I was looking through my pictures over the weekend, and I found it and said, I think I did a collage and a big share out, but I don't think I recognized it on morning announcements. So I had to do that even though it was earlier in the month of September. very cool activity, and always cool things are happening in STEAM Studio. So I had to give a shout out for that. Some good news for ST Math. We're at 10% progress and over 100,000 puzzles, just like I predicted. So really, really great job as a school overall. We are cruising along, and we will just be hitting the month of October, on Wednesday, and we're already at 10% progress. So we're on our way to another 100% progress and 1,000,000 puzzles here at McAvinue. So remember, keep puzzling away. We would appreciate that, and it really helps you with your conceptual math skills. Well, we do have a shout out that we want to provide, and this particular trophy, virtual trophy, goes for the average velocity, which was 2 puzzles every 3 minutes that were completed. So think about that. In a 3-minute span, puzzles can be complicated. Pardon me. Geesh. And this particular student was able to solve an average of 2 every 3 minutes. And that student is the one and only Liam in room 104. So I had to give a shout out for Liam. It's a perfect time right now to do our celebration. Congratulations round of applause. So let's do it. All right, not only for Liam, but for us as a whole school, for ST Math, and the good news stories that we shared out with STEAM Studio and building that cool basket on a budget. All right, I do have one more quick teaser. You might have been wondering, Mr. Domino, when's our first school-wide ST Math Challenge? Well, it is coming soon in the month of October. So stay tuned for another edition of Morning Announcements, where I'll be sharing out the details for our first challenge that we will have as a school. And I might even show you some of the things that are associated with the challenge, which is really, really cool. So stay tuned. Can't wait. Met with Mrs. Belarose and our friends at ST Math a couple of weeks ago to put the finishing touches on the challenge, and we are ready to go. Launch date will be happening in the middle of October. So stay tuned for more details on that. Oh, look at that screen. That's really cool. A little psychedelic purple, teal, kind of pink. There's a little bit of yellow in there and orange as well. Well, it's time to talk about McAvinnue's core values when you see that particular blank screen. What's the first one, everyone? Nice job. It is respect. And what's the second one? Ooh, amazing. It is responsibility. And that final one, everybody knows it. That's right. It is safety. So what I want you to focus on for today is respect. And it is kind of actually, you know what? It's respect and responsibility combined. It's a dual core value challenge, and it involves responding to directions when they're provided by an adult. So when you do that, that is a form of showing respect, but it's also a form of responsibility when you're following those directions. So what I really want people to focus on today, students to focus on today, is when someone's providing you a direction, that you do your best to really follow it as quickly as possible. And if you do that, you show a sign of respect to that person, and you show responsibility to yourself by following that direction. Give me a double thumbs up if you think you can do that dual core value challenge on this Monday. Ooh, awesome. I like it. And remember, when we put respect, responsibility, and safety all together, that's right. Ooh, I like that one. We will continue to make McAvinue the best school that we all know. Let's get out of here and get on with our Monday. Fist bump sign out time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So go get them today. Work hard today. Laugh today. Smile today. Remember your dual core value challenge today. Make sure that we are following those directions provided by an adult, and we can be respectful and responsible at the same time. Go outside today. Make sure that you enjoy yourself, but let's be safe. And get those listening ears on and make sure to include others. It is going to be a busy, busy week we have planned for us. Lots of field trips happening, lots of moving parts that are happening. We have the UMass Lowell String Project going to be in here for our 3rd and 4th graders first thing this morning. So it's going to be super, super busy, but super, super fun. And back to school bash right in the middle of the week. Remember, bring those candy bags in. Small, medium, and jumbo. We'll take them, drop them off in the main office, and we will appreciate that. All right? That's it for me. You'll catch up with Mr. Shanahan and I in all the usual places, which is everywhere. Go get them, have some fun, and we'll see you soon. Take care.